do you yourself care about the Democratic National Convention and what happens there?
I personally do. I'm like involved in politics heavily in Georgia, so it's just something to look forward to. And I like to touch on the point that I think Kamala picking Tim Walz before the DNC was a very, very big decision. I think it was a great decision because I think with the RNC, we saw JD Vance being ruled out the day of. And it was still a unified front because everyone knew who the nominee was. We've already got our top of our ticket and the number two. We're not worried about who we're picking for any slot. We're worried about our vision for the future and conveying our message to the rest of the country.
I watched pretty much the entire RNC, and I'm probably going to watch all of the Democratic National Convention as well. But I'm less curious about what's going on inside of it than what's going on outside, because I think that we're starting to already hear about riots and protests, and I think we're going to see how much dissension there is within the Democratic Party.
Along with that, too, I think it's, if not more, just as important for people of the opposite party to watch what's going on in the other party, just because it makes you a full, well informed voter. And so, for that reason, I will be keeping in touch with everything that's going on, just because I think that makes me more informed. And I think that's what everyone should be doing. Whether you're a Democratic or Republican, you should be keeping up with both sides.
So actually, y'all may not know this, but I'm a Texas National Delegate to the DNC. So I will be very excited to be tuning into the DNC and being a delegate. I think it's a very crucial moment for our party. It's going to be a historic moment all around, copying sort of a lot of the sentiments of the 1968 DNC and being a brand new version of history going forward. I think just as a young person and one of very few young people who is able to be elected to go to the DNC, having this be a highly energizing moment, something that youth as well as progressives and the entire party can come around and be pushing forth with new hope and new energy into the core election period will be very crucial.